Once there was a cat named Butterball. And Butterball loved adventures. This was a talking cat, and he had been taught to read. So every time he went to the library, he got an adventure book. And one time, he got an adventure book about magic. But it was a magic adventure book. Yeah. So when he was reading it, the first picture, he jumped inside. And then in front of him were doors, but they were locked. So he went around the castle. So he went to the back gate, and they weren't locked, and they weren't guarded. So he went in, and right in front of him was the throne room. But the king wasn't sitting there, because he had gone on his fishing trip. But instead, the prince was sitting there. And he was in the king's place. So, the cat went up to him. He was the last cat. But the prince knew him. And he was like, Butterball, you're back. And it was the prince's cat. But the king had promised Butterball that Butterball would be knighted someday. But the king was on his annual fishing trip. Knighted means it's where the guy gives him his sword, and then the king lays it on his shoulder, and then his head, and that's what knighted means. And Butterball had once sat on the princess's throne, right next to the prince.